Fighting Danes are through to the quarterfinals after the Welsh failed to show up. We'll take a look at that and more next. That's right, folks, back once again with another match review, looking back, of course, in the last 16 encounter between the Welsh and the Danes, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new, where have you been, boys? Smash your subscribe button to keep your banger today with all things Euro 2020 related, Papa always related. Whoa, football related, we're going to know here, boys. Under one Rooskies, that's right, of course. Big, exciting opportunity for both Wales and Denmark to get through to the latter stages of the tournament. But of course, only one could prevail at the end of it. And of course, it was the Danes. And we'll take a look at that in a minute, in a hairy minute. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the Patreons. Of course, support the channel behind the scenes. Thank you for your support. And again, if you're new, smash the subscribe, smash the old little bell. Don't miss a beat. So here we go. Let's take a look back at the numbers that matter here in the old Euro 2020 clash in the last 16. It was Wales up against the Danes. Winner going through to the quarterfinals, the first team to go through, and it is Denmark. Of course, their tournament, of course, started with horrific scenes. Of course, Christian Eriksen watching from home as he recovers from his tragic events, of course, against the Finns. But they came out top 4-0 in the end. Goodness gracious me! I think the scoreline is a little bit flattering for the Danes, but they were undoubtedly the better side. 53% possession going in favour of the Danes, 47% going in favour of the Welsh. 4 goals as well. Kasper Dolberg with the brace, one on the 27th minute, good goal. In fact, a lot of these were really good goals. 48th minute as well to make it 2-0, and they were home and hosed at that point. There was no fight left from the Welsh. Once that second goal came in early in the second half, it was pretty much game over, and it was Cherry put on top with Jacob Marley's goal on the 88th minute before Martin Braithwaite beat the old VAR flag to convert a 94th minute extra cherry on top, and that's all. That drama actually unfolded after a red card, straight red card for Harry Wilson, a bit harsh as well, that red card. A very unfortunate match for the Welsh. Of course, they were buoyed on from their beliefs that they could repeat the memories of 2016, but unfortunately, no. They go home at this stage it was played in Amsterdam. This match favourably going in favour. The attendance was in favour of the Danish. A lot of Welsh were not allowed to travel, so it felt like a home game for the Danes. And you know what? Hey, I'm all about this. And I would have supported either one of these nations that would have went through, because they've got their own stories to tell. But the Danes have got an extra special one at the moment, and hopefully they can go even further in the competition, which, of course, we'll take a look at their path in a minute. But, of course, yes, 16 shots for the Danes, 11 for the Welsh, 5 of them off target for the pair of them, 8 of them on target for the Danes, 4 of them in the back of the net. Of course, 3 were blocked. As for the Welsh, just 1 on target. Out of those 11 shots, 1 was on target. Oh, goodness gracious me. Corners 9-1. Again, set pieces were not a strong suit for the Welsh, but they were a strong suit for the Danes as well. Big chances. They had 7 big chances, the Danes. 5 of them were missed, though. Kicking on forward, the passes 430 to their 386, and a pass success rate of 84% for the Danes, 82% success rate with, of course, the Welsh as well. Aerial duels won 24-14, again in the favour of the Danes. There is not much going. You cannot paint a pretty picture for the Welsh on this one. Unfortunately, they were the second best team today on this one. The Danes were completely in control of this match. Take a look at the shot grid here. The Welsh are the light blues. A lot of shots within the box, which is, of course, keep the keeper on his tippy toes, but a lot of them off target, as you can see, or not blocked. They didn't really penetrate the goal frame. As for the Danes, look at them, absolutely peppered them as well. A lot of the long range shots were blocked. A couple of them did hit the target, and of course a couple of them went in the back of the net as well. So very good goals to look back on if you want to catch the review shows on the TV, so make sure to check those guys out. As for the touch map, here is the Welsh again. They did cover a lot of grass when they did go further forward. It was on that right hand side. Let me go back here a second. So the Danes, the Welsh were going to that right hand side. So when they were going forward, this was the pocket. The right hand side was a lot of the touches happening for them. The keeper very busy on his tippy toes as well. Both keepers were on the box of Leicester, so it was Leicester's number 1 in the Danish corner up against Leicester's number 2, which was a Ward in the Welsh corner. Again, a lot of possession in midfield, but again, it's more in the Welsh half than it is further forward in the Danish. As for the Danes, again, the keeper very active as they go further forward, but again, more grass is covered for the Danes. And again, when they came on the front foot, they were coming down the right hand side, and again, a lot of coverage was covered in the attacking third here, and maybe this pocket here was avoided, but ultimately they were all over them, all over the Welsh. As for the touch map here, you can see a lot of the touches again down that right hand side. Keeper also had a multitude of touches. As for the Danes, of course, Schmeichel between the sticks, keeping busy, very, very busy as well. And again, distribute the balls up and down the left hand and right hand side, spreading it around a little bit. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for you. Of course, with Welsh first, Ward between sticks, Joe Rodon, Mepham, Davis, and Roberts made up your back four. Roberts was substituted just before the break with Williams coming on, and I think Williams was at fault for one of the goals. Joe Allen, the veteran in midfield, Joe Morrell alongside him in defensive midfield slot with Gareth Bale, Daniel James, and Aaron Ramsey up to the top. Of course, Kiefer Moore leads the charge, 28 years of age as well. Got himself a yellow card, which would have meant he would have missed the next game if they got through, but they didn't. Of course, the Danes coming at you with Schmeichel between six, Vestergaard, Kajar, Christensen made up your back three, Delaney, Holsberg, Stiger Larsen, and Joachim Mahler in your midfield, with Damsgaard supporting and Braithwaite supporting Dolberg, who I slammed him at the start, but guess what? He delivered on the day. 2 goals for him, and of course, a statement of intent further forward, of course, on the books of Nice, which is very, very nice. Look at the substitutions then. We did see Nico Williams coming on. We also saw Harry Wilson come on. But again, also straight red card. David Brooks as well came on to little or no effect. And Tyler Roberts as well. Not much to come out of him. Meanwhile, the Danes, Joachim Andersen came on. Nikolai Bolesen, Christian Norgard, and Matthias Jensen came on with Andreas Cornelius as well at the back end of the match. Let's take a look at the older match ratings then, shall we? Of course, for the Welsh, the standout show was Dan James on this left-hand side. I thought they were very, very toothless, to be fair. There was not much to get excited about in regards to the Danes. As for the Welsh, the Danes were fantastic. Kasper Dolberg with 8.5, Damsgaard with 7.5 as well. Mahler with a 7.6 and a goal. Martin Braithwaite, of course, another goal for him. Kajar in the heart of defence alongside Vestergaard. And then down here, you can see the time of events as well. 27.3 is the average age for the Welsh, 27.8 for the Danes, and 7.21 average for your player rating. Take a look at what's been said on social media then, shall we? Rocky Gill said, 4-0, absolute thrashing, excellent performance and team display by Denmark to totally outplay Wales, who were never in the game. Are Denmark the dark horses of Euro 2020? We'll have to see. AAB said, brilliant performance from Denmark, so well deserved. Jay, aka Jose AFC, said, Denmark are the real dark horses. Arja Ba said, brilliant from Denmark, from almost getting knocked out of the competition to reach the quarterfinals. Emphatic goal scoring from the Danes, quite a story for them. This Wales was disappointing, but had a good run in their tough group. Jem said, wouldn't be surprised if Denmark went all the way to win this one after the incident with Eriksson. Maybe it's written for them and meant to be. Meanwhile, Yi Rin said the red card is an exaggeration of the referee and an offside position that conceded a 4th goal for Denmark. It was a huge mistake by the referee. The referee needs to be fixed immediately. Fixed indeed. Suchito said, finally Denmark destroyed Wales. Congrats Denmark. Shakti said, absolutely love the drive, fluidity and collaboration of the Danish team. One word to describe their playing today: schlitterling, schlitterlitting. And Maria Jean said, I did want both Denmark and Wales to go to the quarterfinals, not played against each other. Congrats to Denmark and hope Wales will be in the World Cup next time around. That's of course the view on Twitter. Let me know your thoughts and opinions as we look forward to the World Cup as well. Let's take a look at the situation over in the bracket. Here we go. As you can see, the Danes have progressed to the quarterfinals. Of course, they await their opponents between the Dutch and the Czechs, which of course will take place tomorrow. And of course, they'll keep an eye on the other side of the bracket with the Germans, the Swedes, English, and the Ukrainians all duking out for spots in the final 4. Later on today, we'll have the we'll have the Italians up against the Austrians to see who will join them in the quarterfinals. That is right, boys and girls. Be sure to give the video some love, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe, check the links down below. Of course, I'm on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course Patreon as well if you want to support the channel in another way. That's the best place to do it. Hopefully you're looking forward to the next round of matches. Of course I am too. We'll be here all weekend with the watch songs. Until then, give the video some love, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Can the Danes go the distance? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below, and I'll see you soon for the next one.